Hi guys, myself Shankar. This is fourth video of association mappings in Hibernate Spring Boot Data JPA. In this video, I will discuss about example of one-to-one association mapping. Along with this example, I will cover what is FetchType, what is join column, what is mapped by, what is Cascade, what is open record, what is joins. So coming to, I will I will show one diagrammatic representation present 1 to 1 1-to-1 mapping. So I will take, suppose consider this is one table, like this is one table. I will give names like it is a person table, it is a PAN card. Each person have only one PAN card. So this is a consider this is a parent. Consider PAN card is a child. So this is the one-to-one relationship, means here one star, here one star. Like that means one parent have only one child. One parent have only one child. It is a parent and it is a child. So here the child class we will use join column. Join column. Join column is nothing but foreign key. Foreign key. This is, remember, every table have primary key. Every table have here one primary key is there. Here also one primary key is there. Primary key is there. Along with here primary key, we have foreign key also there. Okay, we will go to the example. I will create two entities, like person entity, PAN code entity. I will take fields like one ID, name, person ID, name, and I will take some age. So here, PAN code ID, name of the person, and I will take another like suppose another number, PAN code number, ID, name, PAN code number. I will take these three fields. Here, I will take these three fields. Go to application. Here, delete this one. Here, create one packet like dot entity. We are placing entity classes in entity package. It is recommended. You can create, after that you can create one entity class called person entity class. Finish. So in this person entity class you can mention add entity, control shift to entity. So create three fields: private, integer ID, private string name, another private integer age. These three fields, as we discussed in diagram, we have ID, name, it. These three fields. So here this is the ID. It is a primary key ID annotation. We need to generate ID manually, like automatically, by using generated value. Previous video I will discuss about ID annotation and generated value annotation. If you don't aware of this generated value, please go through and watch it. Strategy is equal to generated type dot identity. Identity is recommended for MySQL. Recommended for MySQL. Next, remaining same. Control S. Create another entity called PAN code. New class PAN code. Finish. Copy these fields. You can change accordingly. here at class level mention entity annotation. Next, speed check here, name and number, name and phone number take long phone number. So for association, we need one here, we need one as a variable, here one as a variable we need, like PAN code, we need one as a variable. Here also we need one as a variable called person we need here. So create, go to parent entity, like parent entity. Yeah, see here, parent entity is person. Go to person class. Here create PAN code, private PAN card. You can create here. Go to PAN card. You can create person as a variable. Person as a variable you need to create. Control S. So we are now working on one-to-one relationship. So use annotation. One-to-one annotation. Here also use one-to-one annotation. One-to-one annotation. So coming to first here, fetch type. What is fetch type? We have created two entities. We are using one-to-one annotation to map it. So we need to know what is the fetch type, what is join column mapped by Cascade open record joins. So go to code here. See control space. See a fetch type by default 1 to, yeah, this is the 1-to-1. Remove this one 1-to-1. Let's check here also. It is also 1-to-1, not 1-to-many. 1-to-1. Yeah, 1-to-1. Let's check here fetch type. By default, fetch type is eager. What is the eager fetch type? I will now tell what is the fetch type eager. So going to here, fetch type eager. That means what is the fetch type? First, we need to know what is the fetch type. So go to bottom here, like what is fetch type? We need to know what is the fetch type. Answer is when to load or retrieve the child record. By using fetch type, we can decide when to load or retrieve the child record. By using fetch type, we are mentioning when to load. If parent is loaded, that time we need to load child or not, we are mentioning. So then coming to fetch type dot lazy. Child records will not come when you load parent records. That means fetch type lazy. That means child records will not load. Yeah, child records will not come. Child records will not come when you load parent records. Fetch type lazy means child records will not come when you load parent records. Fetch type eager. What is the fetch type eager? So if we want to retrieve child records also along with parent, then we have to use. So what is fetch type? By using fetch type, what is fetch type? When to load or retrieve child records is called fetch type. Fetch type have two types are there. Fetch type lazy. Child records will not come when you load parent records. FetchType eager. If you want to retrieve child records along with parent, then we have to use. So go to here. We want this is the parent table. On code is the child table. We want when person is loaded, we want to load child record also. So there is no problem, like there is no performance issue. So like person have only one PAN card, so there is will not we will not get any performance issue here. So one to one here. FetchType by default is eager. That means when parent is loaded, that time child also loaded. So if here lazy is there, that means when parent is loaded, child will not load. So yeah, there is no not required to mention like FetchType is equal to FetchType dot eager. This is by default FetchType eager. Remove it. There is not required. Let's check FetchType not required. Next mapped by. Mapped by, that means here child table we are using parent, right? Person, right? Yeah, this person name is there, like you can copy this name, you can map it to here, by using double quotation. You can map control S. So what is mapped by? So whatever parent table name mentioning child table, we need to give in parent. So here parent entity is there, right? This parent entity we are writing in as a variable in child. That variable reference we need to mention here. Parent table variable name mention here. We need to mention. Next one, let's check other. FetchType is completed. Next mapped by completed. Next check is there any cascade type. Cascade type is nothing but if parent is deleted along with child also should be deleted or not. By using cascade, we can represent. So some, yeah, cascade type dot. There is no default value for that. I am using all, that means whatever operation done in parent, that should be reflected in child also. So child also coming to here mapped by. Mapped by is nothing but less. I will note some note point about mapped by. Mapped by means uh, parent table reference used in child table. Parent table reference variable. Parent table reference variable. We need to mention. We need to mention. So like parent table, we are using parent table in child table, right? Parent reference we are using parent table reference we are using in child table. This reference variable we need to mention here. We need to mention cascade. So parent table reference used in child table parent table reference used in child table variable we need to mention in parent table mapped by field mapped by attribute. So mapped by attribute parent table reference used to child table variable we need to actually parent entity is the right parent entity reference variable variable used to child entity. This is not like as a variable as a variable in child table child entity reference variable name variable name map to parent 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 as a variable field. That means here child table is there, right? PAN card is there. This reference variable we need to map it with parent table. In parent table on as a relation is there. As a relation it is the child table we need to map here. And what is cascade? I will explain about what is cascade. What is cascade? What is cascade? whatever operations done in parent will be reflected to child. That means cascade. That means whatever 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 operations done in done in parent should parent parent will be reflected to child. If you are using cascade R, then whatever operations done in parent will be reflected to child. It is called cascade. So we are using cascade R. So here, if you here delete operation is done, parent is deleted, child also deleted. If parent insertion is operation is done, child also inserted. Like whatever operation done in parent, it will be reflected to child also by using cascade type. Now check, is there any orphan remover? I am using to, like here, going to here, orphan record. Orphan record is nothing but if any record have child tables are there, like child records are there, but there is no parent. Without if any record have there is no parent, then we can call it orphan record. Then we are enabling orphan record to, like, if any record is there, if any child record is there without parent, please remove that. We are enabling. This means if any record have don't have parent, please remove. This means so. In parent, we need to mention like mapped by cascade orphan record. In child, we need to mention like join column. Join column name. Name equal to, suppose check here, this person name ID. This primary key we need to map it with foreign key here. ID. Control S here. Here not require anything. Just ignore it. There any require cascade fetch type mapped by option remover. Here not require anything. So create repositories. Right click, new class, like person repo, finish, interface, change here, implement JPA repository, implement extend suggestions are not coming. So do one thing, delete this one, continue, create another like notice interface, go to dot repo package, then mention person repo, here add interface, JPA repository, you can select finish. Here T means entity, like entity, person entity. Here primary key is integer type. You can mention integer type. Integer. For imports, Control Shift O, Control S. Then create one service. Here create new class. Here mention dot service person service finish. We need to auto void private person repository, person repo auto void. Here we need to use service at service annotation. In repository, at repository annotation is optional. So we want to save record, like we can use public. Just I want to save the record public. I am using we don't want to retrieve, so I will use public void save person. So repo dot save entity. Then we will need to create person p is equal to new person, control shift O. Yeah, the person entity, there is no certain getters. For that we need to add one dependency, string starter add. We need to add one Lombok starter, so we can generate by using setter getters. Next, select form.xml, finish. So here person class, see here person class, just these are the fields are there. These are the fields are there, 4 fields are there. When you are using at setter, see here setters are generated. I am using at getter. So here getters also generated. Say control C, using pawn card entity, control S. See here pawn card also, setters and getters are generated. Go to this here. So p dot set ID is auto generated. Name I will give Shankar. Next, p dot set ID completed, name completed, person, age. Suppose age you can give 24. Then we need to create PAN card. PAN card PAN equal to new PAN card. You can use PAN card. PAN card. Here PAN dot set ID is auto generated, name. So I will mention same name Shankar. Next, PAN dot set number, PAN card number. Like you can give some number long. So then you can save like p dot set PAN card, give PAN. Yeah, here you can save p. Yeah, we are successfully saved. Then go to association mappings. Here run class implementation. Copy this one. Here some IOC you can take about. Then here IOC dot get bin. Get bin is there. You can pass service class. Person dot service dot class here. Control C person. Then car person dot save person. Control S. So run the starter class. Spring Boot app. Check the logs. Check the logs. So see here, it is created PAN card table. After that, it is created person table. Here ID is auto incremented. Here ID is auto incremented. We created 2 tables. Next, it will be inserted on record here. Here also inserted on record. Let's go to database. Let's refresh this one. Let's remove these two. These two are the old. Drop the table and drop table. Here, open this one. Here one record is inserted. You can also open this. Here also one record is inserted. Here also one record is inserted. So let's try to retrieve the record. So what will happen? Let's check while retrieving the record. what will happen? Stop the server. Stop the server here. Person service, right? Create another public void get person. Get person. You can use report or find by ID. Find by ID. Here pass one post record. This is you can pass one. Control S. Go to starter class. Change to get person. Get person. Run starter class. Run starter class. Observe this conjure. See here it is a educating select query. Select query by using joins. It is using left join. It will retrieving the data. It will be selected person and PAN card two tables by using joins. Joins. Joins are worked by using select statement only. Select keyword. Like here. Joins. Coming to what is join. What is join? Coming to what is join. Retrieves the data from the multiple tables at a time by using joins. Joins supports only select select keyword select statements while in association mapping, while we are retrieving records in association mappings, while retrieving records records internally self 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 join used self join used self join used. So we have successfully understand fetch type, join column, mapped by cascade, arc and record, joins. So I will explain again. So this is the one-to-one association mapping example. We are discussing about fetch type. Fetch type is nothing but when to load the child record. We can decide by using fetch type. So if you want to record child record along with the parent, if yes, we need to use fetch type eager. If no, we want to use fetch type lazy. So coming to here, what is fetch type? When to load or retro child record. When to load or retro child record, we can decide by using fetch type. Fetch type lazy. Child record will not come when you load parent records. Fetch type eager. If you want to retrieve child records also along parent, then we have to use. So we want to retrieve child records along with parent, then we can use fetch type eager. Like in one to one default fetch type is default fetch type is eager. We have four types of relationships are there, right? We have four types of relationships are there, right? One to one, one to many. Yeah, one to many. By default, fetch type is lazy. By default, fetch type is lazy. In one to many, by default, fetch type is eager. In many to many, many to many, many to many, by default, fetch type is lazy. Let's check these are the correct or not. Go here, go to person. So we are using one to one. One to one, that means fetch type is eager. Let's check it is true or not. So maximize fetch type. You see here, default fetch type eager. One to one, default fetch type is eager. It's okay. Next check one to many. one too many, default fetch type. Default fetch type is lazy. One too many, default fetch type is lazy. One too many, default fetch type is lazy. Next, you can check many to one. Many to one, default fetch type. Many to one, default fetch type is eager. Many to one. Many to one. It is the menu to one, default fetch type. Many to one, default fetch type is eager. Many to many. Many to many, default fetch type is many to many, default fetch type is lazy. Lazy. So lazy. So 4 type of association mappings are there. Each association mapping different fetch type, default fetch type. In one to one, eager is a default fetch type. In one to many, lazy is a fetch type. Here many to one, default fetch type is eager. Many to many, default fetch type is lazy. So after the join column is nothing but foreign key. Is nothing but foreign key. So next, mapped by, like parent reference variable, we are placing in child table, right? That those reference variable we need to map to parent entity. Cascade, like while deleting parent records, we need to delete child also, child or not. By using, we can mention the cascade type. There is no cascade default value. We need to select cascade or. That means when our parent record is deleted, child also should be deleted. Like another we are also mentioned ARPAN removal too. That means if any child records are available, but there is no parents for those, then those are called also ARPAN records. We are saying ARPAN removal too. That means if any records, if any child records are there, there is no parent for those, then please remove those we are mentioning. Next one, joins. Joins, by using joins, we can retrieve the data by using multiple tables. Join supported only select queries. Here in this our example one to one, using internally using left join to retrieve the data from two tables. So we will mention the nodes as well. What is fetch type, when to load or retrieve the child record. By using, we can fetch type lazy. So fetch type lazy means child records will not come when you load parent records. Fetch type eager. Fetch type eager. If you want to retrieve child records also along with parent, then we have to use. So go to our nodes. So I will write some node points here. So we edit this one. Open this file. Edit. So first our fetch type. What is fetch type? You can copy. Up to here. Fetch type. Paste this one here. What is fetch type? What is fetch type? This is the question. We can answer like what is fetch type? When to load or retrieve the child record. In fetch type, two types are there, like fetch type lazy. That means child records will not come when you load parent records. Fetch type eager. Fetch type eager means if you want to retrieve child records along with parent, then we have to use them. Here there is no fixed fetch type, default fetch type. There is no fixed default fetch type. Here one to one default fetch type is eager. One to many default fetch type is lazy. Many to one default fetch type is eager. Many to many default fetch type is lazy. Second question, like you can remove this one. This is completed. Second one, join column. Join column here. What is join column? Like make as a question. What is join column? What is join column? So answer is it is a foreign key column. It is a foreign key column, parent table, primary key, ETA is a foreign key in child table. Foreign key in child table. Next one, mapped by as a variable in child entity, reference variable name, mapped to parent as a variable field. Got this one. You can mention here what is mapped by. Next one, Cascade. Whatever operations done in parent will be reflected to child. It is called Cascade. We are using Cascade on Control X. Got this one. Paste here. Here we are using Cascade.all. Cascade on. That means whatever operations done in parent will be reflected to child. Like parent table created, child also created. If parent table records retrieved, child also retrieved. Next one, here ARPAN record. Like what is ARPAN record? What is ARPAN record? ARPAN record. If any record have no reference with parent record. If any child have no reference with parent record, then it is called as orphan record. Next one, join. You can cut this one. What is join? Here mention. What is retrieving the data from multiple tables at a time by using joins. Join supports only select statements. In association mappings, where retrieving records internally, left join is used. So in this video, we are covered like one-to-one association mapping with along with fetch type, join column mapped by cascade type, orphan record, joins. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel.